ODM pressure is coming at the time there was a meeting that was held at Kalonzo Musyoka Command Center, where Kalonzo Musyoka himself was present, Raila Amolo Odinga was present, Gideon Moi was present, James Orengo was present, Peter Munya was present, Jeremiah Kioni was present. What is cooking in between these individuals? Because now ODM party, through their pressure today, this evening, they are claiming that they are not going to be part and parcel of Kenya Kwanza government, or so-called the government of national unity that was announced by William Samoei Ruto. So what they are doing currently is that they are releasing their members that were just appointed the other day by William Ruto. And so there are several changes that are going to happen in the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition after this morning's meeting that happened in between several principles in the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition. As ODM this evening, they are debunking their association with the Kenya Kwanza government. Going forward, now Junet Mohammed, if Opiyo Wandayi is going to be the CS of the energy after the vetting from the National Assembly, Junet Mohammed will be the minority leader of the opposition side in the National Assembly. Millie Odhiambo is going to take over as the minority whip that Junet Mohammed was occupying. And so going forward, Caleb Hamisi is going to be the chair of PSC that John Mbadi was occupying. So I want you to take a look at the video of the ODM presser. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch, and you forget liking the video. So I'm just reminding you, like the video. Thank you so much. Let us listen to what the ODM party press is all about.
Ready? Are you ready, guys? Yeah, thank you very much. As always, we appreciate you coming to cover our press briefings. We have had a meeting of the Central Committee of ODM, and we have a statement that we're going to make on the resolutions that have been passed. So the Central Committee of the Orange Democratic Movement, meeting under the chairmanship of party leader, His Excellency Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, has today resolved as follows. Number one, that the party has officially released its officials who were recently tapped by President William Ruto for national duty as cabinet secretaries. I confirm that I have received the resignations of the Honorable John Mbadi as the national chairperson of ODM, the Honorable Opiyo Wandayi as the Secretary for Political Affairs, His Excellency Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya, and Honorable Hassan Ali Joho as Deputy Party Leaders of the party, and lastly, Beatrice Askul Moe, who has resigned today as a member of the party's elections committee. Secondly, we reiterate that there is no agreement of any nature between ODM and Kenya Kwanza. ODM therefore remains a member of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition and will continue to play its role as a member of the opposition alongside other parties to push for accountability, transparency and equity in governance and public affairs. Thirdly, that in the wake of the vacancies occasioned by the nominations of these members to cabinet, the party shall be embarking on wide consultation among its membership in order to fill those vacancies. 4, that as far as the vacancies in the party's parliamentary leadership occasioned by the same nominations, the party will be proposing to the Azimio PG, that's a parliamentary group of Azimio, that the Honorable Junet Mohammed take up the role of minority leader vacated by the Honorable Opiyo Wandayi, that the Honorable Millie Odhiambo take up the role of minority whip, that the Honorable Caleb Amisi take up the role of chair of PSC, left vacant by Honorable Mbadi, and the Honorable Oundo to take up the seat of vice chair of PIC. 5, that ODM remains committed to the idea of a national conversation to discuss the emerging issues that precipitated the ongoing crisis in the country. Lastly, the ODM fully supports the issues raised by Kenyans, and particularly the Gen Z, and notes that they are neither new nor difficult to understand. The issues including, but not limited to, equity, unemployment, runaway corruption, were raised by Azimio last year. They also came up following the election violence of 2007-2008 and found their way into the Peace Accord as agenda item number 4, but were forgotten as soon as normalcy returned. They have to be dealt with conclusively once and for all in a structured manner within agreed timelines. I thank you, and that is the end of the statement. I have 2 hard copies here, but we will also be supplying you.
Now, as ODM, they are now disregarding the association with the Kenya Kwanza government, the so-called government, the broad-based government of national unity. They are saying, ni watu yetu ndio wameappoint. Sisi tunajoin the government. It is John Mbadi who is going to be the treasurer, the minister of treasury. It is Opiyo Wandayi who is going to be the minister of energy. It is Opiyo Paranya who is going to be the CS of the cooperatives. It is Joe who is going to be the CS of blue economy and mining, not ODM. And so they are saying they are not going to be part and parcel of the so-called Kenya Kwanza government. They are in Azimio, and they are there to stay. And anyone who is saying that they are part and parcel of the Kenya Kwanza government, they are mistaking, rather they are saying something that they don't know. Now, this morning, Raila Odinga, together with Kalonzo Musyoka, met at Kalonzo Musyoka Command Center. What was the purpose of that meeting? Let me tell you one thing, and I want you to listen very carefully. This meeting of Kalonzo Musyoka, Raila Odinga, Gideon Moi, James Orenga and Peter Munya, together with Jeremiah Kioni, I'm telling you there's something cooking here. I might be wrong, all right. Take for me. There is a secret game here that Raila Amolo Odinga is trying to play. But again, as he is playing the game, unaona we Raila Odinga amechukua rutu mzuri. Could try to, at the same time, anaonekana ni kama ako part and parcel of Kenya Kwanza government of national unity. On this side, anasema watu yangu ndio wamekuwa nominated. Na wakati walikuwa nominated in these ministries, mimi sikujua. It was their own wish. Na kama walikuwa hawataki, wange resign, wange reject the appointment. And so, seems like Raila Odinga is making a U-turn, a sharp U-turn. That now, I'm not going to be associated with this mess of Kenya Kwanza government. But already, some individuals are already saying that Raila Odinga is part and parcel of the government. And that is why you've seen even some individuals from the mountain, they are saying, huyu mzee akiingia tu mahali na watu yake wameingia huko, kwisha. Story imeisha na serikali yetu imeharibika. And so, eventually, this meeting of Kalonzo Musyoka, Raila Odinga, there's something secret here they discussed, which for us, we don't know. We are just trying to predict what is going to happen. Of course, William Ruto is busy trying to navigate what next if the mountain is not going to support him. Can he have a base in Nyanza politically by appointing their leaders? Can he have support from West? Can he have support from Coastal? Can he have support from Kambani region, Northeastern, and all over the Republic of Kenya? Because what William Ruto is seeing is like the mountain is making U-turn. And the way they're making U-turn, the possibility there is they might not vote for William Ruto 100% the way they voted for him. Even if it was 50% or 43% the way Rigathi Gachagua was saying, the possibility of now this mountain voting for William Ruto 43%, it is not possible. And that is why William Ruto is busy trying to navigate how he's going to have leaders who are going to bring more votes in Kenya Kwanza government. So the man is fighting seriously to ensure that the team that might arise from the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition might not take him over or might not defeat him in 2027. And so that is what might happen. But again, the Azimio, they are saying, hata kama ni ODM members wamekuwa appointed there, sisi tuko Azimio. Na hata uliona Kalonzo akisisitiza kwamba ODM iko Azimio. Hawajatoka. Now that is why the statement of ODM today by the Secretary General, Odinga, is confirming that no matter what, ODM is in Azimio. ODM is in Azimio. So wale wenye walienda tu, lakini ODM ni ODM in Azimio. See ODM in Kenya Kwanza. And so those who are insinuating that now going for 2027, there is a working arrangement in between ODM and UDA, I don't think so. And this is something that I told you even earlier on. It is not going to be possible. I know some people, when we tell them like this, they think like, hakuna hawa washaenda. But the truth is, ODM, they are so arrogant. They cannot work with UDA, I'm telling you. Wewe umejua vile Kalonzo amevumilia hii arrogance ya ODM. Do you understand ODM party wewe? Ama muni party? Do you understand what is this ODM party is all about? Alafu niambie wanaweza fanya kazi pamoja na William Ruto? They cannot. In fact, this appointment of ODM members into the cabinet is just to risk. It's just to risk. Because wakina Mbadi wataenda huko na kiburi na waanze kusema pana kuna kasoro hapo. Mbadi ataanza ku hold his own press briefings. Naanza kusema hivi na left right center. I know some people will say lakini si akishachaguliwa lazima atafanya vile hawa wanataka. But again, the same individuals came out bashing of the government of the day, saying wameshindwa hapa, and that is why they are being given these crucial positions. So I think for me, something cooking. ODM disassociating themselves from the so-called government of national unity, that it is only their members who are going there, not them as a party or as a coalition. What do you think? What do you think, as you can see, let me say, what do you think about whatever is happening? Immediately the meeting of Kalonzo Musyoka and Raila Odinga today this morning, ODM presser, they are now making U-turn saying, sisi hatuko part ya so-called the government of national unity. Nyinyi mfanye na watu yetu mmechukua. In fact, they have presented the resignation letters. And so we are changing them. We are back on our feet. That is what the ODM party is saying. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.